Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope that everybody is doing fine today. We are going to get into your read. This is going to be for Scorpios. Hi Scorpios. Let's get into the next 24 hours. I really want to push this video out and see what we have for you, all right? All the information is down in the description box, so let's see what we have for the next 24 hours for Scorpio. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Father. What is the energy for Scorpio? Keep in mind, everyone, this is all a general read, not personal one. So take what resonates and throw out the rest, okay? Alright, let's see what we have here. Five of Pentacles. The Two of Wands energy. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. 24 hours for Scorpio. The Magician in the upright. The Eight of Pentacles. Wow. The Eight of Wands energy. And the Seven of Wands energy. So definitely feel like there is going to be something moving very quickly in for you, okay? This could be messages or text messages or a phone call, okay? Like I'm seeing like there's going to be some kind of information coming in. I feel like this person is going to be guarded when you do confront the situation. It's like you have the Seven of Wands as the last card right next to the Eight. So something has been let loose here. And I'm just seeing like there's going to be some kind of like, well, that's not true, I didn't do that kind of vibe. I'm also seeing the Eight of Pentacles where there was a loss here, or this is someone that have not changed in the next 24 hours, or this is someone that just doesn't better themselves or their skills in the next 24 hours, and this is who you're dealing with. I'm also seeing like a lot of positive vibration is going to come back for you, because I'm seeing like you're tapping it back into your magic, you're tapping back into your power within the Magician. So Scorpio, this is also you within the Magician energy. Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo energy, okay? That rules this card. So whatever you want, Scorpio, for your life, all you have to do is keep saying it. You're planting positive seeds about yourself, about what you want. So of course the universe is going to honor that. Just like if you were saying negative things about yourself, about other people, the universe is going to honor that and make that be your life. It's the same thing. So the angels are saying you have it. You have everything that you need to get the life that you always wanted. I'm also seeing a crossroads for you. So there's going to be an opportunity coming up for you, Scorpio. And I'm seeing like you're going to have to choose this, because you've been dealing with a lot of hardships here, especially when it comes to money for the next 24 hours. I feel like this has been, you know, no one been there for you. You always had to get things on your own. This is the energy that you're facing. And you want to get out of this. But I just feel like within this situation, a lot of you have experienced losing a job or being demoted or being let go here. Like you're just not making enough, and then the people around you are definitely people that, you know, are the same. Like they haven't changed their stripes. But whatever this is to better you. That's coming through. Messages, phone calls. The Two of Pentacles want to show itself. So there's going to be a juggling situation. This is either you in the next 24 hours, juggling this, going back and forth. Keep in mind these readings can be in reverse as well. And I'm seeing like a decision has not been made here. But this could also be about the home, the Five of Pentacles here, the home on a personal level where someone is juggling you and you feel like this person have abandoned you for someone else, okay? So, and I'm also seeing some kind of pride here. A lot of you lost a friendship or a relationship like due to pride. Due to pride. Look at that. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The angels are saying that you're going to get out of this due to manifestation and prayer and positivity. So whenever you feel like, you know what, there's a negative vibration, you're worried, you're living in fear, just think about, you know, the universe, think about divine timing, think about something that, you know, make you get out of that vibration so that the energy can flow fast enough, because you are going to get out of this financial loss or this loneliness or this energy of like you have everything on your back and no one is there for you kind of vibe. So you're going to be resolving this matter, okay, without anyone. Without anyone. I feel like it's just by faith. It's just by your faith. I'm also seeing that you have the Ace of Swords. So the angels are saying like this person or whoever you're dealing with here, like it's not the right time. Like they need time to receive the message on their end. And I'm also seeing like there's going to be some kind of call. I don't know if you guys are looking for a job, but this is also about bettering your skills or moving up in promotion. So someone here is looking for a job and they're going to get a call or a text. This is like to better yourself. But there's someone here that is trying to block your opportunity or don't want you to do this or go anywhere. This could also involve traveling for those of you, and they don't want you to leave because of their selfish needs, okay? I am seeing like a lot of you are in a form of relationship, or you're living with someone, or you want this person to be a part of your future. I'm also seeing there's going to be an end here within Scorpio, death energy. Like, nah, you're going to take this opportunity. I feel like you're going to try to do both at first. This is what I'm seeing here. Like, you're going to try to do both, but you're going to realize very soon that you're going to have to make a decision. And when you do that, then I'm not seeing you juggling anymore. It's like you're trying to keep everybody happy, but then you're going to realize within this energy that you can't. Let's find out what's going on with this person and why they're so eager for you to stay. Okay, so let's see what we have for this person who's coming through for Scorpio. What's this energy? Why is this person holding Scorpio back or trying to limit Scorpio or control Scorpio? Ooh, it says missing here, and it has like a letter or some kind of information. Remember that, you know, that message. It's like they're going to steal it or try to keep this from you. It's like someone told them something that is coming through, or something been mailed to your house. I don't know. It depends on your situation. But this person is going to hide it or throw it away. Like that information is just missing, like gone missing. But you're going to find out about it regardless because it's coming up within your read. So what a waste of time, huh, for this person to waste their time like that. Tell me more. This is definitely about money. You need it. You really need it in this situation. Things are not looking good. Things are looking very all over the place here, and you need this. Money could have went missing as well, because I'm seeing money on the floor here, or damaged money. It's like something is coming in. I feel like a lot of you might receive some kind of money from someone that, whoever this person doesn't like it. Whatever message you're about to receive, this person doesn't like it. And that's crazy because they're not trying to better themselves. It's like they want you to stay where they are right now. Social media. So this person is controlling your social media and they're daring you. This person has some egoistic energy. It's like they're daring you to do something. They're daring you to, you know, attack them or go against their wishes. And they're watching your social media or watching you on social media. Or they have access to your social media. Which is so crazy. You feel like there's other people helping this person, like their family, their friends. They have a accomplice, a partner in crime here. Like someone is like, you don't know who to trust because they befriend you and then they go back and share the information. So, and then there's this covering up energy on the back. So this person, everybody think they're all that. Like everybody think like they have a reputation, or they made this reputation that they're all trustworthy, they're all that. They're wearing this fake face, this fake mask. You know this person, that you can't trust them. Like this person is fake and a clown. I feel like they did a lot of things for you to depend on them and only them. And they're saying it's love. So this is a toxic vibration here that you're dealing with. You feel like you're in a cult, like a community that is only theirs, and like you're stuck. Like they got you in this place. This could be their family. I mean, but you just feel like you're trapped within this negative environment. Interesting. Tell me more. But I see like Scorpio, you're going to get rid of this person. So get rid of this situation because you're not holding back. You know, you're testing the waters. You're seeing everything for what it is. I'm seeing that this is the eight of cups in reverse here. So this person has a huge regret of being very egoistic. It didn't get them anywhere. It didn't get them anywhere. This is what I'm seeing here. And now they have to it's like I'm seeing that they're going to have to apologize to you, but they're so egoistic that the apology might just act like they're blaming you at the same time. So it's not going to come off organic, but they're realizing what they have done. I'm also seeing the Sun here and the Five of Wands energy. So the Sun is in reverse, Leo's energy. The Five of Wands is in reverse as well. So finally, you know, wanting to resolve the Five of Wands, the conflicts, the arguments, the going back and forth with you, having other people be a part of this situation and have some kind of power over this situation as well, and putting you in a place where this is a constant vibration of just toxic energy, right? And this person is realizing, okay, I need to definitely resolve this. And then we have the Five of Cups energy as well, Scorpio. So you are emotionally drained because this is you rule the Five of Cups. You are emotionally drained, but at the same time you are still here within the Five of Cups. Something is still holding you back, even though I'm seeing like this huge transition and you are just moving forward, but something with your heart. So physically you're moving forward, but your heart is still there. Like this person has some kind of hold on your heart. And I'm seeing this because you need to heal too, because you just can't believe like this is happening. Like this even took place. You can't believe it. Oh man, this person, All right, what's the energy, Holy Spirit, for the relationship? Next 24 hours. What is this relationship? Next 24 hours. What is this relationship? Next 24 hours. You're gonna have to get away. There's way too many people here. So some of you are thinking about when it first started, when you first started to date and how you were basically on your own. There wasn't a lot of people involved. It was just you and this person that ended very quickly. So a lot of people came into play very suddenly. And I'm seeing that the angels are saying to retreat is needed because there's a lot of chemistry still here. So there's a lot of chemistry still here. This is what I'm being told. Tell me more. Free yourself. Okay, it's time to take a break. I'm sorry, it's time to take back control. Why am I always saying break? It's time to take back control of your life. I don't know. I'm just getting it's time to take a break within this card. But it says free yourself because there's a journey that you need to be on. Ooh, something flipped here. It says healing family issues. Okay. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So something similar like this happened in your childhood. So this is why you are letting this person get away with so much, because as a child you saw your parents go through this, and this became okay to you on a level where you go, like couples go through this kind of energy. And this became very healthy for you. Like this thing, because of your family taught you this, your family showed you this. And they're saying like, you have to forgive your parents for this, because you know, since you grew up and since you experienced other friends, family, that this was not healthy. But for some reason now you're here to break the cycle for your family, for the kid down the street. So you're also here to be as the collective. True love. There's no deny that you have a lot of feelings for this person. And the reason why this person is doing this, yeah, is because of they love you, but are they loving you in a healthy way? So let's just see what we have here for the overall energy. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. The 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, so you have the 9 of Wands energy. The 9 of Wands energy. So you're just tired of the trials and tribulations that this person has placed you in, and then it's like they are not willing to change or better themselves. So what's the purpose of even trying? So I'm seeing that you're not like protecting the situation anymore. I'm seeing you being more open about what happened in the connection and what this person put you through. I'm seeing that you were definitely checked out and walking away from this energy, okay? And this could also be someone that have a Sag moon or rising sign, or someone that is Virgo energy within the moon or rising sign. But I'm seeing a lot of Sag here. So you have Sag in the 8 and Sag in the 9 of Wands. But you have major arcana like the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. And then you have Leo within the Sun, Scorpio within the Death. And you are so like here. Like your energy is so here. I just feel like with your energy, it's like you're taking back your power though. This is what I'm seeing. I do see a lot of 5s, like 3 5s here. The only one that's missing is the 5 of Pentacles. Or is it here? Oh no, sorry, it's here. No, hold on. 1, 2, 3. The 5. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3. Oh, the 5 of Swords is the only one that's missing. Five of Swords, and that's good. But you have 3 5s that you're dealing with, low vibrations. That's pretty rough for a relationship, you know. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles, double whammy here as well. One is up, one is down. So one moment this person wants you, the next moment they don't. The next moment they want to come back and fix things. The next moment they don't. The next moment they come in and they ask for money or act like they need you for money, and you give it to them, and then they leave you. So you don't know what to do here. All right, so tell me about this Page of Cups energy. The Ace of Wands. Because this person is so prideful, they messed up. And they missed an opportunity with you. They missed an opportunity with you because they messed up here, because they were so prideful. This opportunity just, it's like a huge delay. If they just, you know, say, hey, I'm sorry about what I've done, there would have been a new beginning for you and this person. There would have been a huge force of energy to come in and kind of like shake this up and have this thing moving forward. Okay? But they chose not to do that. Can I see the 5 of Pentacles in reverse? The 3 of Wands. So there's been a distance between you and this person for a while. This is what I'm seeing here. It's like, it's either you guys have been separated for a while and going back and forth, and it's like, but I'm seeing like this person is like, they've been in a whole other relationship and everything with you. And then it's like that relationship didn't work. So a lot of you thought that because that relationship didn't work, like this person was going to come back to you, or things were going to get better, but you're realizing it's not even the relationship, it's this person's energy. Like something is wrong with this person's energy. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. You have the 9 of Cups in reverse here. This is a lot of empty promises that I'm picking up. The Ace of Swords is like, yeah, this person is not ready. Even if they come back and try to promise you things, it's empty promises within the 9 of Cups. And it's like the angel guys are trying to let you know, like, oh, this person is not ready. I'm going to tap into this person's energy like I always do as well in these, you know, detailed videos. But this is what I'm getting. Like, you're getting a warning. So you already feel this in your intuition, or a lot of you are having dreams about this person not being ready. Like, someone is telling you like this person is not ready. Okay, so tell me about this 8 of Cups energy. You have the 6 of Swords. So they didn't want this to happen, but they were so young and prideful that they walked away thinking that you were going to run after them. And now they're living in some form of regret. Oh my gosh. Which is crazy because the 6 of Swords is a transition. Like, they're really hesitant to move on from this. Like, but it's like it's like they're not showing any kind of, you know, like, you're right kind of vibe, or, you know, I shouldn't have did this. It's like they're going on, they're playing this game which they don't want to play. They haven't learned anything within this Ace of Swords and a 6 of Swords. So tell me more about the Sun. Wow. The Sun. The messages. This is coming quick. I'm getting this twice over. The 8 of Wands. Sag energy and Leo energy. Like this is happening very quickly. What to make, it's like things that you need to be able to go back into that sun energy. Like that fuel, that action is coming in. Like I'm seeing like this, because it's about your sun. The sun is in the back. And also the sun is in reverse. So it's like someone is coming in to give you some form of messages so you can be able to move on or get the clarity that you need. Tell me about this 5 of Wands in reverse. Wow, judgment call. The Holy Spirit has been watching this situation and there is judgment. So something has been called or decided. Okay, and it's also because of how they have treated you. So there's some kind of karmic effect here within the judgment. It's like something has to be taught, you know, this person has to be taught something or shown something. This is why the Ace of Swords is also here, because this person has not learned yet. Like that's in progress. This is why the Holy Spirit is like, look, if this person come back and try to promise you things, just know that this is not coming from a good place. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you now. Don't say I didn't warn you. This is what I'm hearing. All right, so the 3 of Swords energy in reverse. I'm seeing that you're doing a lot of healing with your heart. And this is to do with a lot of loss within the Ace of Pentacles. This could be someone that you lived with. I keep getting like this house or this home, because even the 4 of Wands is about the home, and then I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles. So some of you are dealing with someone that you lived with or built a life with or a whole foundation with, married to as well. And you're, you know, it's like the future is not set. This is what you're saying, because 1111 is here. But right now you're trying to go through some kind of separation, some kind of distance. You're trying to really like figure this thing out. This is what I'm seeing here. So let me tap into, because I feel like I'm being called before a few cards here, but let's just tap into some divine messages and see what's happening. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What would you like to share for Scorpio in this read? What's the energy around Scorpio? What's the energy around Scorpio? What's the energy about Scorpio? Codependency. It's like you're trying to remove this person from your life here. This was an attachment. Some of you could have been with this person for a while. This is just so overwhelming for you. I'm just seeing that you are trying to remove this. You're trying to start over. You're trying to have a fresh start. You're trying to have a rebirth. But there was a strong form of codependency for those of you within this relationship. It's like I'm hearing we're always together kind of vibe. And you just need a break. You need to breathe. You need to heal. I'm also seeing the earth energy, divine of earth, ace. It's like you want to take a journey on your own or go on a trip on your own. And this is what you're feeling. And it's becoming stronger and stronger. This person doesn't understand it because they feel like they're, again, trying to control something here. Especially within this energy, because I'm seeing like this messages or this opportunity is coming towards you, and they're trying to like block this opportunity from coming towards you for some reason. Like they don't want you to take this opportunity. But I feel like it's more like a journey. Like things are falling into place for you to go on this journey, and this person is trying to block that. Wow. So let's see. Again, listen to your dreams and visions. A lot of you may have a gift when you slumber. You tap into different dimensions and you remember those messages or dreams or things that you do in detail, okay? This is a deep calling for you. A lot of you have a spiritual gift and the Holy Spirit is like, tap into that gift and things will become better once you are spiritually awake, all right? So I'm seeing that pay attention to your dreams. There is visions there. There's messages. Don't just dismiss it. Write it down. I don't know. I've been getting that energy a lot. A lot of you are descendant masters. So you are leveling up every time you come on earth for and I think that's a lot of us though. Like, that's why we're here. Some people are here to help the collective. Some people are here for a reason, to get to a higher level within the spiritual realm. And it depends how much adversities you take up. And you have a whole bunch of adversities. You have, wow, I think you have all of them, do you? 1, 2, 3. You have 3 adversities. Yeah, the only one is the 5 of Swords. So that's pretty a lot, you know, a lot of low vibration, a lot of feeling by yourself or abandoned, even giving yourself away emotionally to people throughout your life that could have just never gave you back the same energy. A lot of just feeling abandoned, you know, within your family tree, within your friendships, within your love life, and it just goes on and on and on. It's just like you like never get back. So they're saying to trust your intuition here and to also stay positive. This is very important for you. And I tapped into that before and I'm getting it again, like, because you had the Magician here where it's all about positive thinking and you're going to receive a lot of positive messages or vibration come into your life and opportunities. But as long as you control and take back your power, okay? Because I feel like within this situation, there was a point where you gave this person your power, but I'm seeing like you're taking it back. You seem like this is uncertain, like you don't know what to do, like you're not on the right path, but you have multiple paths here. You have multiple things. It's like when things are becoming uncertain for you, like I'm just seeing like all these opportunities are yours. Like you have a path over here, you have a path over here, you have a path over here. Like it's like, what are you going to do first? That's what it is. So I feel like you're just confused about like where you need to be now. Okay. But whatever you choose, the gag is that you're on the right path. Okay. So because you have a lot of work to do within the 5, and it's crazy. This is another 5, so you're feeling really low about this energy, okay, which you don't have to, okay? It says thinking about you always, PS missing you. So this person is someone that a lot of you separated yourself from that's coming through here, but they're also writing you letters or, you know, leaving letters on your car or leaving letters in your mailbox, or leaving, you know, some kind of, you know, energy on your Facebook or your Instagram, making fake pages, and it's just becoming a little stalkish energy, like unhealthy vibes, stalkish energy. Oh my god. And then, you know, the crazy thing about this is like this person is over here talking about this is passion of crime. So they did this because they love you. And it's like, you don't know who this person is. You don't know who this person is anymore. And it's like, they took out all your friends here. They took out all your family members. Tell them things that you have shared with them on a private level of conversation. Turn this all around on you, okay? And make people look at you sideways. And now it's like, it's because they wanted you to themselves. They don't want to share you. This person is coming from a toxic background too. And it's not like your family was this you know, healthy energy. Like I said, you had a lot of adversities with that, but they came in and make it kind of worse, okay? Because they're coming from a horrible situation. This is someone that you have a child with. You're wondering if this child was made out of love. And I feel like it was, you know. This person really wanted a child with you. This could have been to trap you, of course. But I feel like in that moment, it's like they really wanted that child. Divine of Fire is also coming up. Ace. So, despite all of this, the angels are still bringing in a force of fire, which is movement. And this is why this keeps showing up here. This 8, both 2 8s, which is, you know, 16, a force of energy, of movement and messages that is showing up here. And I feel like this person can't stop this. I feel like this person lost an opportunity within the Ace, but there's still going to be movement here. All right, tell me more. So you're here to correct certain things. Your life contract is cosmic correction, karmic partnership. So you have a lot of balancing to do with relationships that you have done things in a past life, which you don't remember, but it's best that way because you'll be, you know, crazy. You wouldn't be able to think clearly, okay? So unbalanced energy. So you're here to balance things out, you know? This is what I'm seeing. Past life contracts. People that you had contracts with in a past life that you didn't treat right, or you did things the wrong way and it caused a cosmic effect. Interesting. A lot of you could be dealing with a karmic relationship now as well. Let's see. Tell me more. Wow, frenemies. It says frenemies, double crossers, fake friends, unwanted family ties. So no one is on your side here, confirmed. No one is on your side. You know it, you feel it. Balance and truth is coming. 6. So worry is a wasted emotion right now. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag is coming towards you or in your situation. This person is going to be very determined and bold and fast. Okay? I feel like, you know, they're acting this way because they have a plan to shake things up. This person, I just feel like you're dealing with someone that comes in with this fire sign, nothing to be messed with. You know, Aries, Leo, or Sag, very high tempered energy, but very passionate about what they do, and this is why they're very high tempered, especially when they don't get their way. So again, I don't know, I just feel like the truth is coming out, but this person is going to be like a part of this truth. Like this person could be the one that's coming in, this Aries, Leo, or Sag energy, but there is a lot of people that you should not be trusting because Angel Raphael is showing you that they don't care about you. There's something about wanting to be in your place or wanting to have your spot. I'm getting only at night, number 17, you get the green light. So this is something about running away at night or doing something at night, being free at night. And it seems like you guys got yourself in a bind because you seem like you're in a cult, some kind of cult energy. And you're trying to find out how to get away. You're trying to find out how to get away here. That you see like this path at night. You see like your angel or the stars are guiding you to freedom at night. And the angels are saying 526, you can do this. It says self-confidence, inner strength, stand firmly, trust yourself, and problem solving. So don't run away from anything which you can't, like, if you can confront a situation on a healthy basis and make healthy boundaries and change your situation, then, you know, you need to solve this problem. But at the same time, make sure that you get your confidence back to do what you must. Okay? So this is what I'm having. Let's get into this person's energy. Wow, this was really, really deep. All right, so let's just see what this person's energy is. Shuffle. Solo. What's this person's energy for Scorpio? This person's energy for Scorpio. This person's energy for Scorpio. Person's energy for Scorpio. Solo. Person that's coming through. What's the energy? Shuffling. I want to get this person's energy by itself, so I'm taking away the cards. Let's see. These cards are so slippery. Okay. I'm struggling over here. I'm struggling over here, y'all. Alright, so what is the energy of this person when it comes to the relationship with Scorpio in the next 24 hours? What is the energy, Holy Spirit, angel guides, ancestors? What is this person's side of things? How does this person view this connection? What is the work that needs to be done with this connection? What's the advice when it comes to this relationship? Wow, look at that. Retreat, the same thing that you had. Isn't that crazy? Like, you guys need to get away. Oh my gosh. But I feel like this person is just so disconnected that they kind of like they got themselves in a bind. Like, they got themselves in the plan that everybody has, you know, for this situation. Because they have retreat too. So they know that this relationship is crazy. Like, something is going on here. It says new love. So, wow. This is, it's like someone else is like, it's like I'm seeing like this person is either thinking that you have moved on with someone else, or someone else has come into their lives. This is what they're giving me. Honeymoon. I'm just seeing going away. It's like going to where it first started between you and this person. So a lot of you that are married didn't have a honeymoon with this person. You just got married. And there wasn't no trip or vacation. So it's like you got married and went back to work the next day. Which a lot of people do that. So, but now you need a honeymoon. This is what I'm seeing. You deserve love. Playfulness, which is the sun's energy as well. So this person is like, the playfulness is needed. Like, you guys were magnets. You guys were like children. This was love at first sight. and then something changed, past life relationship. So again, you know, confirmed. Remember about the contracts, remember why you were here, and this person is saying, yeah, I'm a past life connection. That's why we're here, to balance things out together. I was one of those energy within your life in a past life. I was one of those souls. Wow, that was quick. It's like they just brought that out real quick. So tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this. It's the energy. Wow, so I'm seeing the 6 of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. You know, right off the bat, you helped this person out. This person didn't help you out. This is what I'm getting. It's like you helped this person with everything. They forgot who they were. They forgot to say thank you. I've been getting that a lot lately. And then now I'm just getting like patience with this Knight of Pentacles. Like they're planning to give you that success, but you're going to have to be patient. It's like I'm getting like they're taking some kind of detour, like some kind of path that you might not have agree on, and just threw the relationship off. But this person is like, they're going to end up the same place at the end of the day. It's like they're doing things differently than what you agreed on. And I'm also seeing this person had wanted control, but they lost control within this 7 of Wands energy. So they gave up. They could have gave up on the plan too. But they were being very guarded. Something was going on here within this person's energy. Something was off. I'm also seeing that you have the 10 of Wands energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and then you have the Queen of Cups. So you don't feel secure within this situation. You just don't. I'm just seeing like you don't feel secure. You feel very off. Like they made you feel very unsecure within this connection. I'm also seeing that they're saying that you backed away from the connection. This was a burden. This was too much for you. They know that there was a burden. It was too much for you. Also getting that. This was a burden. This was too much for you. What is this 10? What is this 10? I'm seeing this. The 10 is the 9 of Wands, which is a lot of history between two people going back and forth, and also a lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of burnout. So it doesn't matter what you have done. It's like it wouldn't have ended, because it's something about this relationship here where I'm just seeing like this person has different things that they have been dealing with since they were before you, you know? Like I'm getting like there was things that this person had built before you. So and you are just tired. You chose to like not entertain this, not to be a part of this. After like staying with this person throughout it all and trying to work on this too. It's like you gave this person a lot of years. Like you've been with this person through a lot of things, and they forgot what you did, what you sacrificed. Oh my. Okay. Tell me more. All right, so you have this Moon energy in reverse. Well, they do. And the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords. Wow, okay. Okay, the Justice and the Three of Swords in reverse. So definitely seeing that there's a lot of unfairity here, a lot of lies. They're really learning because the Justice came up in reverse on their end. So it's not just what they have done. They did the wrong thing here. And I'm also seeing that there's a lot of things that happened in the past that they're talking about. There was this hurt that happened in the past and it was dealt with, or it was healed. Like they're saying, like you did something to hurt them first, like you were wrong, and they had to get over that situation. I'm also seeing a lot of worry and stress and depression and mental agony. This person is not clear within their thoughts. This is something that they're going to have to work on their own, because I'm seeing like this could also be mental. Okay, like this person is going through a lot of mental agony. Again, you know, going through this because of their past connections with their friends or family, and they never healed from this. Ten of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini moon or rising or Gemini, but because this is all ruled right here by gems, the 10 and the 9 right next to each other, by the way. Then you have Sag as well. You have Sag in the 9 and the 10 of Wands. So that could be the moon or the rising, or maybe even the sun. I feel like it's their moon. I really do, because, or their sun. It depends on their energy. But the mistake has already been made here. Like whatever you was feeling like something was off, like the angels are like, look, we gave you signs about this person and you were right to feel what you felt, but this has already took place. You know, this person already did what you feared. Okay. The crazy thing about this is this person knows it, and it's going to affect the relationship. This is what I'm seeing here. Like they know this might just affect the relationship and the future of this relationship, like where it's going to go, like if you guys are going to end up together or not, or if you're going to try. Let's see energy. Let's see what's the energy of this relationship. I knew that was going to happen. Cards are flying all over the place. Cards are flying all over the place. Which is so crazy to me. Alright, let's see. Let's take 2. Alright, feud. I'm not feud. What is this? Fraud. Oh my. Fraud energy? Hold on. Let's see. Dismantlement. So this person, I'm just getting like stole. Okay, I'm getting 2 different messages here. Okay, I'm getting like this person, first of all, a lot of you, this person told you that this was their name, and it turned out that the name that you knew wasn't even their name. Some of you, this person stole from you, and make it seem like it was someone else that stole from you. And when you investigated this, you found out it was this person who did it. Okay. I'm also feeling like the message that I'm getting is this, like, since this person came into your life, you have not been the same. You have not been the same. So you feel like you are just in pieces. Like you're just in pieces right now. And a lot of you are like facing money issues. This was hard for some of you because this person did some kind of fraud situation. And you had to make a police report. You had to do all of this. And then it was just so crazy because you were still seeing this person. And that could be like you committed the fraud as well, because you're still seeing this person that did it. So you got yourself in a situation here. Oh, these cards are like so slippery. Tell me more. Oh, wow. Hospital. So some of you were in the hospital, or some of you are still in the hospital. This person is putting a lot of stress on your life. You don't know if your health is going to be better. It's just, you feel like you are just, and it's crazy because a lot of this sickness that is coming up on you is because of the stress within your life. You have to remove these people. You have to start living for yourself just for a little while until your health is back again. And then if you feel like you're up to it, it's okay. But there is just way too much going on right now, and you can't get to heal because this person's energy is just so heavy. I'm seeing lies. I'm seeing a magician. Oh my gosh. Like someone is really selling you a dream that is not there, telling you things or making promises to you, but it's empty. Like everything is empty here. And this is someone that you could have been married to, or you found out that this person is married. Like who you thought this person was, this person wasn't. And they wanted to trap you. They wanted to do this. This is what they wanted to do. Oh, this is so crazy. You're still alive. With this hospital card, like the angels are like saying like, okay, through all of this though, you're still alive. You're still here. What are you going to do? Like you, as long as you're alive, you can make changes within this life. You're still playing the game. So are you going to play the game right? Or are you going to be on the bench for the whole season? Like, what are you planning to do here? This is, I keep getting this dating card. Somebody's dating here? What the heck? I keep seeing this dating energy. I keep seeing it every time I pick up this deck. I see it and I shuffle and I see it again, and when I'm about to shuffle, and now it's showing back up on the back of the deck. I don't, I believe everything that happens is a reason, so this is a reason. Someone is dating, and follow your intuition. I'm just going to go by with the back of the deck. They're saying someone is dating, follow your intuition. You have been feeling this. This is also what you're worried about, because I'm seeing like you're trying to heal. Okay? You've seen that you're trying to heal here. This is someone that you love. You are worried that they're going to leave you. This seems to be a masculine energy. Okay? Like an emperor energy. So the emperor is ruled by all the kings, right? So Pisces, Gemini, let's see, who else? Sag energy, Virgo. So it could be either one of those signs. Masculine energy, and Aries. Aries is the emperor, so wow, this person is also watching you. It's creepy. But you feel like they're seeing other people. Like, this couldn't be you. Or they're feeling like you're seeing other people, because this is still their energy. But I feel like there's a lot of sick Like a lot of you are getting sick. And this love is just very dark. It's like very dark energy here. Look at that inside. This is how your relationship looks inside. But on the outside, you give everybody a picture like perfectly. Everything is perfectly done. But you're cold and gray and there's no light at the end of the tunnel. You feel stuck or sick. And this was bound to happen. It's saying disaster here. It's like you're trapped in a wooden situation, like this person put you there. You can't find your way out either. You have a decision to make and it's very cloudy, it's very foggy. It's just a huge form of regret, but you can't even show your face. There's way too many secrets within the moon. So the moon energy, it's here. Look at that, imprisonment, spouse and partnership. What the hell? Some of you are married or you're just, dating and you just feel trapped so early in the game. Or some of you have been together for a while and you're not even married. This person just trapped you. But the angels are about to give you something. This is a cosmic gift. Are you going to take it? It's going to be up to you. Because guess what? You have freedom of will. You have freedom of will to turn away from the box or open it. So I feel like this is going to be like a crown chakra activity. Like you're going to receive some kind of information, or you're going to be getting some kind of opportunity to get yourself out of there or out of this connection. Let's move this over. Let's see. So you have, they have the Eight of Swords. Talk about stuck, huh? Mentally stuck. The Eight of Swords energy. The Ace of Swords is still coming out in reverse. And then you have the Six of Wands. Wow, so that's interesting. The Six of Wands energy. Tell me more. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Swords energy again. So Gemini whammy here. And I'm also seeing mental and physical agony being a problem. This could be both of you that is just going through this. So you have the conversation that is needed on a spiritual level. I'm just seeing it's Libra energy, so it's like there needs to be balance here. And I'm also seeing the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is saying that there was a lot of loss on their end. They're still watching you and you are moving up and excelling in life, and they really admire that, and it's crazy because they're saying that you're still this open, amazing person mentally. So I know that they're going through a lot of mental agony, where this person might just make up their own story, okay, about you and what you are doing. It's like, even if you're telling this person the truth, they spaz out and they're saying, no, that's not how it goes. That's not what I saw. Don't tell me what I saw. And you're like, what the hell is going on here? So they're dealing with a lot of mental agony. This person should be on medication or receiving some kind of help. This is what I'm seeing here, because they're looking at you as this person that is just, wow, Empress energy, Empress vibes, like you're going to leave them behind. They fear this. Look at this. Conversation, stability, security. Like you're stable, like you have your head on your shoulders. They wouldn't be afraid for you to carry their children or to have children for them or to give them children, whoever you are, you know, wherever you place yourself. But so I'm seeing a conversation here, and it's like the conversation is going to be good because there's going to be two sides to the Queen of Swords. It's like, if this was the King of Swords, I would worry a little bit, not because it's a bad card. It's just like you're at your ends of your meat with the King of Swords, and you're just not giving this person, you know, the right to do anything. It's kind of like, I want this, I want to know why this happened, and I want to get to the bottom of it, and that's it. But the Queen of Swords is more like a feminine energy of like, okay, bro, I'm going to speak my truth, and you're going to speak your truth. And we're going to try to understand both sides and see if we can come to an agreement and see if we can make this work. It's compromise, right? Now, Scorpio, this person that you're dealing with, I don't see like they're emotional. It's crazy because this whole read is very logical, okay? So, but the Queen of Swords is not an emotional card, but this Queen of Swords could definitely try to put themselves in a position to respect your emotions, okay? And to be sensitive to your feelings, okay? Unlike the King of Swords. So very stern and fatherly masculine energy, but the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, I like this. I like this energy. So I feel like there's a chance here with communication, because communication is everything within a relationship. And I'm so happy to see that, because this person is going through so much, and then there is a lot of stress, anxiety, and doubting themselves and going back and forth within their heads as well. So this makes the relationship very hard. And I'm just seeing like this is a lot of present energy for this person. So they've been living in fear and making decisions based on fear. So when it comes to commitment, it's like if they're scared, they're going to sabotage as well. So I'm seeing sabotage energy coming through here. All right, so let's see. Can we see what's happening for this person's energy? What they want Scorpios to know. Next 24 hours. What they want Scorpios to know in the next 24. Open heart. So it's like they wore their heart on their sleeves. This is what they're saying. Like with you, they really wanted this, you know? So here we are talking about feelings. So they're saying that they had a lot of feelings for you here, but I just feel like this person wasn't able to show it. It's like a lot of people told you that this person cared about you, but you weren't sure because they never said it. But it's like everybody that knows this person knows that they have feelings for you. And it became very toxic very soon. Remember when we talked about social media? So it says social network information, ways, spying, okay? Spying energy. So again, social media has been a thing here, coming out here. And pride is also a thing. Egoistic, that came out before. So this person is very stubborn. A lot of you could be dealing with a Leo moon or a Leo sun, all right? So very stubborn energy. And the reason why I'm saying Leo moon or Leo sun, I feel like that energy sticks with this person. The rising energy is more like it doesn't stick, you know? It appears and you get that for a while because that's the mask, and then it removes itself and you move on to the personality. So the personality lasts a little bit longer, and so does the sun, because that's the birth sign. So I'm getting like this person could be a Leo moon or a Leo sun. And wow, you know the crazy thing about this? I was gonna say, damn, y'all look like y'all going through some shadow works here. But I didn't say that because I've been seeing the comments, you know, like, I wish y'all was saying that we're going through some shadow works. Like, honey. But here it is, twin flame energy, mirroring energy. It seems like you're going through some shadow work, okay? Yeah, and it's crazy because you had that card where, you know, it's like you're going through you're here for past life contracts, right? Remember that card that came up earlier within your read? So you're here to correct a lot of cosmic corrections. You're here for karmic, you know, contracts. You're here to balance out the things that you didn't get to balance out before. So yeah, you're doing a lot of shadow work. You're doing a lot of work within yourself with your twin flame as well. And this is why it could be so hard. But I just feel like this person is dealing with some kind of depression. They can also be using some form of drugs to kind of mold this energy and control this energy. And I'm not talking about subscriptions from doctors. I'm talking about drugs, because this person's mind, it's all over the place. It's like they're stuck in their heads and it's very hard for them to see something else. It's like, especially the things that you say too, you have to repeat yourself and say, hey, I didn't mean it that way, because they will take things to a whole nother level as well. Like, and you're like, hold on, what just happened? I didn't mean it like that. But, you know, it's crazy. So I'm seeing like this person is showing me that they're stuck in something right now. Like their mind, mentally, they're stuck. And I'm seeing like the angels are like really showing you that, yeah, this person is not ready, but they are watching you because you are someone that really helped them, right? You helped them here, put them up, and they forgot. They forgot. And they thought that they didn't need you anymore for some reason. But I felt like, I'm feeling like looking at this 10 and 9, it's just not that they didn't think that they didn't need you. They didn't want you to have that control. That's what it was. They don't want you to have that control over their lives. Okay? That's more like what it is. So they just don't want you to have that control over their lives. I'm also seeing broken here. So you're dealing with someone that it's like you came too late kind of vibe, because this person's heart is already broken. And it's not because of a relationship. I'm just feeling like it's their family, you know, their family. And now you're here to pick up the pieces. But a lot of you already is looking like you're like, peace, I'm out, because this is just too much. It's like you're killing yourself, you know? You already feel like you're sick, you're ill, you're dismembered, like you're in pieces. This person is just doing more things to mess up your life. I'm also seeing like this person's name could be fake, for goodness sake. And a lot of you are finding out like, who am I with? Who are you? You know? Who are you, dude? So, Alright, so tell me about this Six of Wands energy. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. Very logical person here. So this is about money. This is about home. This is about things that you have built together, or not even together. I just feel like you built this yourself. You gave this person a part of it and they took advantage. And I just feel like, be careful, you guys, what you're telling this person. If you have some kind of inheritance and you're bragging about it, you cannot blame this person. You're dealing with someone that is a scammer, someone that doesn't even use their real name. You have no idea. Okay, so if this person is in a hard place and you're so gullible, or you're acting gullible, because I'm seeing like the way they're looking at you is basically this accomplished person. Even if they're on the streets, you're going to help them out. You're here, you just love to communicate despite everything that you have lost, you know, and they have been a part of it. Well, this Nine of Pentacles energy, you have lost so much, but yet your head is still on your shoulders. in a positive way, like you want to take care of them, you want to mother them. Like I said, this person wouldn't be afraid to give you form of any responsibilities because they know that you can do it on your own. They know that you would take care of their kid. Like you're reliable. So it's easy for them to come in and tell you a sob story, which they will, because this person has a lot going on. You don't even know what's true anymore when it comes to this person, because bruh, okay? This 10-10, and a lot of you could be seeing 10-10. Angel is warning you. Wake up. You know, of what's going on here. Why am I looking at this? Why is this in my hand? I don't even know. I'm seeing the 9 and the 5. Did I take this out? Or what? I don't know how these got in my hand. You guys do, because you guys watch, but I'm just like, why am I holding the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Cups? Where did these come from? Did it come from here? Oh my gosh. So, it's funny how you have 2 9. Well, no, that's not it. The 10 and the 9 fulfillment. It's like one is down, one is up. Like the future is not set, but the wish fulfillment is still here. The 5 of Cups too. It's like this person is disappointed in themselves, okay? They can't be disappointed in you. The only reason that they might be disappointed is because you're not sticking around, because they put you through so much. And they expect the person to be with them, to stay with them with this burden. Because no matter where they are in life, they're saying that that burden is going to be there. That history, they're not letting go of it. So that's the only thing that they might be upset, because they're saying that you clocked out of this relationship. But that's not true, because if it was, you wouldn't be here. It's like this person's mind, it's like you clocked out. I feel like you're tired. Yeah, you need a break. But they took it as you just like gave up. But here they're saying that they can depend on you. Like you're doing so many good things for yourself. So this person is back and forth within their read, within their mind, within their energy. It's like one moment they trust you, one moment they don't. But I'm not seeing like a giving up energy. Like this person is not giving me an energy of giving up. I don't know how that got in my hand, but maybe I clarified somewhere. I don't know. Because I was just like tapped into different things. All right, so tell me about the Queen of Cups energy. The Page of Swords. So you're saying that this person, you know, they're saying that they gossiped. They were also blocked because of the insecurity of the relationship. Like you didn't feel secure. You didn't feel like this person wanted to be with you. So a lot of you blocked this person. And there was a lot of jealousy that was coming up too. Like you just felt like this person was jealous of you. You felt like this person was up to no good. This is what I'm getting. And there was some kind of blockage here. But there's also gossip here. Like, I'm just seeing gossip. Like, Tell me more. And this was very unstable energy. Unstable energy, a lot of gossip. It's like one way. Like you're saying like this was a one-way situation, man. The scales were uneven here. Like you were given so much to this person wasn't given to you. It's like this person needs to find themselves, because they have the Hermit. They know they need to find themselves. They need to go on some kind of journey to find themselves. Tell me about the moon, because this was a one-way situation. And it's already done. The 10 of Pentacles. So you guys have a house together or some kind of contract here. I keep seeing this coming up because you have it here and here. The 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of you have a child or a house or, I don't know, businesses, ideas. Because this keeps coming up through all the trials and tribulation that needs to remain very healthy. Because I'm seeing like you're saying like this needs to remain very healthy despite everything, you know? So tell me about the 10 of Cups within this person's energy. The 1111 is in reverse for this person. So again, not knowing if you guys can move forward from this. I don't know what this person is talking about, because they're saying that to be patient, they're going to give you the stability, but they don't have anything to give you. Like, they lost everything. Like, what? Oh my gosh. So this is someone that is quite confusing. And plus they have the Justice in reverse, so they have lied to you. The Sun's energy. There's going to be light to this situation. Leo's energy is coming out. Virgo, Libra, Major Arcana. Something about playfulness, something about bliss. Look at this. Playfulness energy, going back to youthful, blissful energy. And this is what's coming back. Like, this is who you are. The sun. Everything you touch is beautiful. You know, a lot of you are healers. This person knows that. And they're going to be judged for it because you did not deserve this. Again, it's like you're here to like correct some kind of karmic situations, but then they start, you know, they make more karmic situations. So it just never ends, you know. This is why we have so many lives, because it just never ends. It just keep going, keep going. And then I'm seeing trials and tribulations, and I'm seeing like fighting and arguments and going back and forth with each other. This is the 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is a conflict, constant conflict with you and this person as well. So you're going to, it's like, I don't know. This is so weird, because now this is going to be a problem. You're already drained, and this person doesn't know when to shut up, you know? And just humble yourself, because it's like still trying to control you somehow. Like, dude, chick, like, this is crazy. This is not even in reverse. This is in the upright. So this is about money, independence. Look at this. Power. I'm getting like very logical, like I told you before. Be careful. Make sure you guys are not spreading how much you make or what your parents are giving you through some kind of will that might have, you know, took place, will reading or something. Like, I don't know. It's like they're looking at you as very much that money energy. Like, you're the money tree. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is your tree, right? Your family tree energy, but it's also the abundance. It's new money. It's fresh money. It's good money. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is like this energy of financial stability, and this person doesn't have that. So it's like they're fighting with you to pay the bills, to take care of them, to be their mama, their daddy, whatever. And it's just a constant vibration of that until I'm seeing you having a conversation about that. That's the crazy thing about the 9 of Pentacles. in reverse, because there was an energy of you. Look at that, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Like, this is what you guys argue about, and now you're having a conversation. Listen, make sure that you guys are not settling, because I'm just seeing a settling energy. And the Empress does not settle. This is going to be an issue. It's like you're scared. Why are you scared? I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. Like, this person doesn't have any kind of confidence. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Confidence in themselves. No fear within their hearts about losing you. Why? Why? Oh my gosh. No way. Why what the hell? Tell me more. They're very hasty here. They made a mistake. It's like they had a choice and they didn't choose you. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. This is weird. Because now this person is giving me an energy like, after they had to heal from this Three of Swords, so they're saying something happened in the past that they had to heal from, and it really changed who they are. I don't know what you did. I'm not saying that you did anything, but they're making it seem like you did something. Like you did something. The Three of Swords in reverse, like they had to heal from this, and they haven't like come after you or make you feel, and this really comes together with the Queen of Cups, why you don't feel secure within the relationship, because this person doesn't make you feel secure. They're saying that they had a choice and they made the wrong one, you know, moving forward. So they do have some kind of regret, but this person is just giving me a vibe of bitterness too, like they have some form of bitterness against you. They're saying that they moved on too because of, like, they wanted a better life. I think, like, you guys are draining the hell out of each other. This is becoming very toxic. Because, bruh, this person is stealing from some of y'all. This person is using a fake name. You think you know this person, but you don't. I mean, they're trying to cut you into pieces. They're trying to pull you here and pull you there. They're trying to utilize you in every form of direction. And you can't even take time out for yourself because they're trying to have you here for there and try to take care of their business. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. You have the World. This is a completion now. Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. I'm also seeing Scorpio. Like everything is going to be a whole. Everything is understand. Like something, something amazing is going to come from this. You might not see it now, but something has been decided. Tell me more. And it's like, I'm just seeing like you're preparing for something or they're preparing for something. What is this, Holy Spirit? It's like this is going to be an investment. The Emperor. Successful. So they're making a decision. They're getting ready for something. Okay, I'm getting like this person is... like this is coming to an end. Whatever you guys are going through, I feel like this separation is definitely needed because it seems like this person is coming back into your life. Obviously, they've been watching you. They're very determined. They have been planning. Also seeing some kind of masculine energy too. And this person is coming towards you and they're not trying to fail. Tell me about this 9. So you block this person because, so it's okay. All right. So you have invested in this relationship on your own for a long time. You have blocked this person because everything that you have planned failed within this person's energy, but now it's their turn. So it's like the wheel of the world is saying, like, now this is going to be turned into, it's complete. Like, this, what you have done is completed, but now it's kind of like turning the wheel here to this person. Now it's this person's turn. Okay, it's their turn to kind of like get this together. And I'm also seeing like there's going to be investment here. This person was really determined, like something have changed within them over time. But the Holy Spirit is like, there is something else underneath that they need to show this person that haven't been done yet, though. I just want to let you guys know, because this person is acting like they have gotten the dream or gotten some kind of crown chakra message that happened to them, and it's like they're speeding up the process here and their focus is on you. But I'm seeing like the blockage that you put in place, it's lifted also. This is what I'm getting, like it's lifted. And I'm seeing like there's going to be conversation. Like conversation within the 4 of Swords energy. Like this could be forced. But I'm seeing like you're not going to entertain this anymore. Like this person have to make it up to you. Like it's their turn now. Yeah. The King of Wands in reverse. Like you're not going to lead on this. You're not going to be the leader on this. Wow, Empress energy. So you're giving them, you're taking away that masculine. You're taking away that energy. That I'm seeing that you're the Empress, but for some reason you felt like you had to take charge of this connection, and you were trying to make it work on your own. But you're saying like you're not going to do this anymore. You're going to relax, enjoy your life, and have them take the wheel with this. Okay. Wow, it's crazy how you're showing up in their energy as well, because they allow that. They're still into you, but this person is very logical, and that scares me, because they're not really thinking about the love. It's like they love you, but I don't see that. All these cards, and there is not much love came out, except for the open heart energy that's right here. You know, acting like they're wearing their hearts around their neck, but it's like they don't tell you that. They don't tell you how they feel. So how would you know, kind of vibe. How would you know? So it's pretty weird. Okay, so what's the future vibration? Let's see the future vibration. Ooh, lots of breaking cards. Future vibration. For Scorpio and this person. Future energy for Scorpio and this person. Future energy for Scorpio and this person. Holy Spirit, angels, Holy Father, angel guides, ancestors, divine God. Future energy. Let's see the animal spirits for the future or the present. Like, what's the energy around Scorpio? Let's see. What's the animal energy around Scorpio? Ooh, Scorpio. You have the salmon energy, cycle energy. This is what I'm seeing. It's like, wow, you know, trying to fix something within this life and not being able to. But I feel like you're not going to stop until you do. It's like I'm seeing like you're constantly learning. But remember, your contract is also about cosmic correction, karmic partnerships, and balancing out everything. So it's like you're going around circle. Take a step back, Scorpio, and see what you have learned. See what's the same. What's the message? What's the same message that you're trying to, what you're seeing here that's happening over and over to you. And see if that's something that you need to work on. As simple as that, okay? But I'm seeing a journey that you're gonna have to take within the horse. It's like I'm hearing free yourself because there's a journey that is needed. So let's see what this person's energy is as well. This person's energy. Wow. Ooh, the owl energy. Eyes on you, huh? So this person they feel like they're smarter than you, older than you. I don't know, because I'm getting this owl. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo, but this is someone that is preparing to rebuild their home. It's like they're trying to build the perfect home that they want for themselves, and not so their family, what their family had or what they grew up seeing. They want something better, but I feel like this person is just going through it the wrong way. This could be a little bit difficult for you, knowing that you're showing up as well, it's crazy because I'm just seeing like this person has a lot of young vibrations, but within the read, it's like they tap into a lot of masculine energy too. Like, you know, they are very young, but then they tap into this older energy that they have. So they have lived a lot of lives too, and they have mastered certain things. But they feel like, oh wow, you know what I'm getting? They feel like they know everything and that's the issue, but you are definitely on this roll. Like, you feel like this is just keeping you, trapping you. Like, you just feel like you need to take a break from this salmon here, and you feel like you just need to go on this journey. Okay, you feel like, and it's crazy because the hermit energy is also Virgo energy, and the wisdom energy is also Virgo energy. So it's like, I'm just seeing a lot of similar things. And Virgo energy is masculine energy. So, it's like, I'm just getting like, Scorpio, you're acting like you're feminine within the, well, Virgo is also the Empress too. So there you go. Because you're showing up as the Empress. You're showing up as feminine, which is Virgo. And this person is showing up as this wise energy, which is, you know, hermit, like, you know, Virgo energy. But they're trying to prepare. Let me just do a bonus little card for you on this person. So for Scorpio's energy, what do we have here? Bull. Ooh. The bull. Oh my God. So you are like, you know what I'm getting with you, Scorp? You are showing up as a feminine energy on the outside, but you are undercover masculine. Because it says fertility here, but it says male power fertility. No way. No way. And it's like, no. And fertility is known as feminine energy, but you know, I guess, you know, males have that too, because but I don't know. It's just like, it's just so crazy that you're just appearing to be like this feminine, but you're really a masculine. Like, I really saw that. Like, it's crazy. Okay, tell me about this person's energy. One more card. This person's energy, one more card. This person's energy. The Elephant. Why are you... Okay. Because the Elephant is all about family too. And this person is telling me about a home. Like, so this person really wants to have a family, wants a home, wants a community that they could depend on. This is what they're bringing up. And then they're saying that you are trying to break a cycle. You are constantly trying to break a cycle, but sometimes you need a break, like you feel trapped or restricted, so you need to go on a journey, you need to back away from the situation and go to your solitude, which is so you, Scorpio. That's what Scorpios does, you know, when things get crazy. We stay and fight for a long time, but sometimes we need to distance ourselves and go into a place of solitude and peace so we can just get recharged and be ready to go back to battle. You know, we don't run away from a situation, but we take some time so we can fuel ourselves. And then you're just this bull energy afterwards. So you're nothing to be messed with. You know, you're nothing to be messed with. It's just crazy how that came out that way. But let's just see what the angels have for you for the future vibration of this relationship. I'm already seeing passion, but if it comes back out again, it's the future energy of this connection. The future energy of this connection for the person that Scorpio is thinking about. In the future energy and the person that's thinking about Scorpios. What is the advice for the future? What is the energy for the future for Scorpios? It says, pay attention to the red flag. It says, give your relationship a chance. So what I'm getting from this is set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Once you see the red flag, don't wait on it. And Scorpio, we do that a lot because the last thing we want is to be pictured as the bad person, because we already have that per se, or you know, that per se, like that energy around our name. Like Scorpios are so mean, Scorpio are so evil, Scorpios are so this and so that, and we don't, that persona, right? We don't want that persona. So it's like the last thing we want is to confront something. The last thing we want is to have an argument, because it's like we don't like the fakeness. So as soon as we come out, we're gonna seem very harsh. So try to be a little bit calm as well when this comes out. But as soon as you see a red flag, nip it in the butt and just say, hey, I don't like that. Because some people just don't know what they're doing, or maybe they do. But you just want to tell them, like, look, what you just did, I don't appreciate that. You know, because I don't vibe that way. So please don't do that again. You know, if they respect it, they respect it. If they don't, okay. Then you just have to definitely be putting some big ass boundaries with some thick ass lines, okay? But it says give your relationship a shot, okay? So within the future, so something is going to be occurring here where this is like unfinished business. But I'm just seeing like it's just more than that, because of the world being complete. It's like it's this person time now, so they're going to be so like aggressive. I'm seeing honeymoon, separation. I'm seeing calling in your soulmate. So a lot of you are praying or having this difficult time really taking this in, that this might be your soulmate. And I'm seeing separation here. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon, which is not a bad thing. Some people do need breaks, okay? And I feel like this separation is happening because of codependency, like what we saw before. Like codependency is a major factor here. Codependency is a major factor. And I'm also seeing getting back together. Look at this. This is crazy. Separation is good for you and this person for the future, but I'm seeing like getting back together. Like it's so that you can appreciate each other even more. And healing family issues are also coming up again. I feel like you had this earlier and it's coming up again. So this is from their past. Okay. or your past. All right, so, and this is going to be a thing in the future too. So make sure you guys are healing family issues. You know, this person has the 2 swords, 2 Ten of Swords, mental and physical agony. So it seems most likely that this person is going to have to be on some kind of medication to like have control over that. 1 sword is already enough just to have 2 swords, and they're in the upright, so it's like this person's mind is just everywhere, you know. This is what I'm getting, like their mind is just everywhere. So tell me more, Holy Spirit. What is the energy of the future? Again, not having any fear, you know. The Knight of Wands here, moving very slow energy. This is what I'm getting. Like, why are they coming up this way? Okay. Wow. Okay, this is a little crazy. Interesting. It's like this person is just giving me like, in the future, like very hard energy to deal with, moving very slow. I feel like they are scared that you might reject them within this Knight of Wands energy. They're scared that you might reject them, so they're not coming towards you fast as they should. I feel like they're moving slowly because they're afraid within this 8 of Wands energy. So they're afraid of you, afraid of what you might do. It's like when I pull this person's energy, they're talking about family, something that they never had. They just want to build that. But you are just like, your energy is like, if you see anything that is a red flag, it's like that's just not what you want, because it's just triggering you into the cycle energy. Like you feel like this person is coming, like bringing that back, you know? Like this person is not serious with what they want. They're putting you through another cycle energy. You're sick and tired of giving this person chances because you gave them many chances. But it's like you're going around circle, but they're pretty much trying to build something. It's just like that energy that we saw with the Knight of Pentacles, that patience energy. Like they're saying that they're going to give you everything, but you need to be patient. But when I looked at the card beside it, they were broke, so they were losing everything. So I'm like, how are this person going to give you success if they're broke? Or they lost everything that you have given them. Like they put you down, like leveled back. But they're saying like patience, and you know, like you're going to receive everything. Like that Knight of Pentacles is still in the upright. The Knight of Pentacles is a successful energy, but I was like really confused about that. Ouch, this is like tapping me. Okay. Like this ending is going to be very necessary. But I'm also seeing shady things here, man. Like this 3 of Cups is showing up. Conversation about it is also showing up. This could be, again, a Gemini that you guys are dealing with. They're acting like, unless you have this in your chart, Scorps, like you have this Gemini energy, because in the future, I'm just seeing like this Gemini energy is trying to like have this last word. And it's a lot of communication, but I just feel like it's just really stern. It's very hard to feel safe within this energy, because it's like, you know, this person is about to take out their swords, like they're about to attack you, and it's like they're putting you in a corner, and you're gonna have to tell them the truth, you know, nip this in the butt. Like you're not gonna feel safe here. Then I'm seeing defeated energy here within the Emperor in the future. Like, remember when we saw this person is like getting ready to conquer and go after you and to fight. And I'm seeing like they're just overwhelmed and feeling defeated here. There's also some kind of shadiness within the Three of Cups. I don't know if this is their family or this is a third party situation, or it's your third party situation, because it's like there's going to be communication about this. Like they're moving in very slowly after an ending. Okay. Aries energy, major arcana. Tell me more. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Fool's energy. You also have the Six of Swords. You have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Wands again, and the Cancer energy, the High Priestess. So for those of you who are dealing with a Cancer, that's also coming out, but I also saw that in the Three of Cups. Whoever dealing with a Cancer. We have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra within the Fools. Okay, so the Holy Spirit is like, there is something that, again, needs to be learned here that hasn't. This could be something about a job situation or someone that you were in business with. I'm just seeing like you guys do not get along. There's some three. I hate seeing a lot of threes because this is just pointing to one thing, a lot of shadiness behind your back, or was done behind their back, but this is mixed because this is the future vibes. But like you guys didn't learn the lesson. And then I'm seeing like there's a new beginning coming in here, like this person didn't learn something. This Fool's energy is just walking nonchalant, like, and they're walking off of a cliff. Oh my gosh, it's like this person doesn't do researches. For some of you are dealing with a very young energy. It's just like they just plan things. They don't plan anything, they just go for it. This is what I'm getting, like they just go for it. And then I'm getting 2 sixes, so I want this to happen, I don't want this to happen. They're like going back and forth again with that mental health situation, not thinking clearly. Not be able to think clearly. And I'm just seeing walking away here, making a decision to walk away because it's the best decision. It was just so much trials and tribulations. Again, it's like the Nine of Wands. You're just saying it's too much within the future energy. Like nothing have changed. And you already know because you're tapped into your spirituality. You're tapped into the High Priestess. So no one has to tell you anything. You just already know what your decision is going to be. This is what I'm picking up for you. But it's pretty much like this person feels very defeated in the future. I'm getting Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And then Gemini here. I'm also seeing Aquarius that rules the 6 of Swords. And it's like coming up twice. Aquarius energy. It's like wanting to move on from this and having this like doubt within their mind and being hesitant to move on from this. It's like this transition is happening, we know it's happening, but trying to hold on to the transition, very hesitant for this to be completed. And then I'm just seeing like an energy of like really appreciating, you know, this transition, and you know, and understanding why it's happening. But it's like going back and forth within their mind, you know, or it could be that, you know, you and this person is having different views on this relationship. One wants to stay, one doesn't. Damn. We're gonna do one more and see what we get. Let's see what we get here. Let's see. Next 24 hours. Next 24 hours. 4 hours. So you have the 5 of Cups. Wow. The Tower, another 5 of Cups, when it's up, when it's down. The Queen of Wands, the Temperance, Divine Timing. It's funny how you have 2 angels here. You have Angel Raphael and Angel Michael. So Angel Michael is just saying to have courage, because they know that you can. Like, you know that you have the strength, even though you feel like you are tired, you're exhausted. Angel Michael is just saying that there is going to be more trials and tribulations for you, to the evolvement of your soul, okay? Because this is what you wanted for your higher self. And Angel Raphael is just reminding you to tap into divine timing, understand it, respect it, and also to choose yourself in this time, okay? To heal. And I feel like this is something that you usually do when you're ready, Scorpios, because you have the horse energy here, like you're taking a break. And you're like, whenever you feel trapped or restricted, you just go free. When it's becoming too heavy for you, which is a lot. Because Scorpios can take a lot more than a lot of other signs can. But I'm seeing like there's this energy of accepting the situation and wanting to move on, right? But I'm also seeing that coming back to some kind of rebuilding. Like there's an energy that want to come back into rebuild. And they're really sad and disappointed that this is going this way. Again, I'm just getting an energy that wants to move on, doesn't want to move on. It's like, but they're just like, there's an emotional attachment here. This is also ruled by Scorpios here, these 5 of Cups. And also we have the Tower energy, which is Scorpio and Aries. And then the Queen of Wands is ruled by Aries. Wow. It's just funny how you have all the fire elements. Aries, Leo, and Sag right here. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then you have Aries here too. So, wow, Scorpios. It's like a lot of fires. And Scorpio is also fire and water. Like Scorpio can go back and forth. So that's why we're so hard-headed. Okay? Once we get mad, it's no turning back. Okay? We were mad forever. We are mad forever. But I'm just seeing like there's just like this energy of fighting to break apart. And the angels are saying to choose yourself and to heal and to not worry about this, because divine timing is a part of this situation. Like I said, there's going to be a coming back together. There's a rebuilding energy. There was a separation, but this person wants to rebuild, and very quickly too. It's like they want to jump into this situation, which I don't feel like you're going to be comfortable with from where you guys left off, right? So this is what they're talking about. Like they want to just come in like where you guys left off, but that's not going to happen. It can't. It's going to be different. This is going to be a lot of work to make this happen. It's on the back. There's a lot of loss here within the 6. It's like this person in the future is going to have to like remember their grace, you know, when it comes to you and who did what and how they got here. Not to, you know, constantly praise you, but, you know, to remind themselves like they didn't have it all until they met you, and at least give you that credit and to thank you. Right? But I'm finally seeing the love, and it just mutual love. I feel like this person had to process what this meant. This person in the future still doesn't have it together. All right. I am seeing like the fear is just going to be released. I'm also seeing the lies coming to the surface. What is this? And there might be a future. I'm seeing a lot of resolving situations, but a lot of confusion as well. And releasing the 10, working on your son. Like, this relationship, I feel like you need the time apart. Like, honestly, like, you guys need the time apart. There's no way. There's no way. This is too much. Okay, let's see. Let God and let go. Let God and let go. I mean, what is it? Let go and let go. Let go. Listen now. It's been a long time. Let go and let God, y'all. There's some form of control here that is taking place. Like, trying to control the situation. New relationship. Number 2, this is going to be a choice for you. I don't feel like you're going to choose it for some of you because you're still here. You're still here. Again, there's a codependency for you on this person. And I just feel like you were trying to get this off of you. Like, even if you're trying to move on, it's just like this is a habit coming back. This is a habit. Okay, what's going on here? Something about feeling alone. 5, you're not alone. And I feel like when you have this energy that's coming through to you, you do things. You go back to the situation. You know, you feel like the person for you or the person that you're looking for is just not moving fast enough. It's not coming in fast enough. And the angels are like, look, this is a mental thing. This is something that you need to work on because you are not alone. You'll be so surprised to see who's around you, who loves you. All right. I'm also seeing remember to love. You're also teaching this person. So here comes a lesson of you teaching this person something. Tell me more. Okay. White roses. Apology. New beginning. Young love. Purity and innocence. And this person is definitely acting very innocent. Okay, it's like they're very nonchalant, so there will be an apology. Remember, in the future, not even in the present, and because this person was very prideful in the present energy. So I'm seeing like they're putting their tail between their legs and they're coming in and they're realizing that they love you. Finally got the 2 of Cups that we saw, okay, on the back of the deck after going through so much trials and tribulations. I don't know where it is, but it was here. This 2 of Cups energy right here. And mutual feelings here, but it was buried. We had to go through so many cards to find out how this person truly feels. So I just imagine how you feel right now. Okay? Watch out for the whistleblowers. Okay? Someone around you, someone is acting like your friend. It says revealing information, often gossip. So someone that is acting like a friend, talking to you, and you think that your business is safe, but it's not. Okay? All right, you guys, this is over 2 hours and it's only a 24 hours, but this is what happens when it's very detailed. I hope you guys, you know, like the video, show your support in the comment section, and appreciate these detailed videos here. Okay, these are called megas, for example. So it's just everything. A lot of you are dreaming of the white dress or the white tux. I'm just getting the 6, and I'm going to end it here. Okay, it says Angel Gabrielle. It says angel message, dwell in the house of divine love, Gabrielle. So, you know, just choose light, choose love always. And it's just crazy how he's telling you this, and you have like 3 angels showing up in your read: Gabrielle, Raphael, and Michael. Wow. And then you have here, remember to love, and it says teach me something new. So remember to love, because you're not going to remember. But this situation that's going around, you're not going to remember. You're going to be upset, of course, because you're human. But this is what I have, you guys. I'm going to end it here. All the information about personals will be in the description. From the specials that I do have offered, everything will be in the bio. There is no refunds unless I, as the reader, cannot perform the reading, meaning that if I have an emergency, I do it all the time. I refund people's money when I do have an emergency. I don't hold on to your money unless you tell me that it's okay and you want to reschedule, okay, with me. Other than that, that's the only refunds that I do give. I do not hold slots until appointment time, you guys. So make sure that when you get in touch with me by email, theseentarot@gmail.com, also in the description box, you are ready to make payment to confirm your slot. All right. Classes are available for fall, you guys. So make sure you guys are hitting me up and paying for your spots. The classes are going to be changed to 1 day out of the week instead of doing 3 days. I really wanted you guys to get out of it really quickly, but it's just going to be 1 day out of the week. I would definitely change the prices in the description box, but just hit me up if anything, if you're interested in that, and then I'll give you the prices that's saved on the computer. So yeah, and that's all that I have for you guys, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in your next message. I believe I wanted to do a no contact today, and another one. Is it another one? No, I think that's it for you. A no contact today. And yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.